G'day folks, this is Ray. Today I got some disturbing information. I have a friend who's just come in. He's on a 90-day non-immigrant O visa, and he wants to open up a bank account so that he can apply for a 12-month extension. So first we went to the Bangkok bank, and they quickly turned us down, saying that we had to have a yellow book. Now, I've given a couple of videos back about the yellow book, and the problem with that is that in order to get a yellow book, you have to be living with a Thai family, either through marriage or relationship or whatever, who will say that you live permanently at that address and include you on their blue book. This man is single. He doesn't have a Thai relationship with any Thai person. He's just got here 2 days ago, so yellow book is totally out of the question. So we went to another bank, and this time it was Krung Thai Bank. Krung Thai Bank said, need a yellow book. We don't have a yellow book, sorry. Okay, then you need a letter from your embassy certifying the address where you live. Okay. Don't have that today, so we tried another bank, and by the end of the time we'd been to Krung Thai Bank, Krung Sri Bank, Kasikorn Bank, and 2 Bangkok banks, and all of them wanted the same thing. Now, it used to be that you could go to the immigration office and they would write a letter certifying your residence based on the lease agreement that you have. But immigration is no longer doing that. I contacted the British Embassy, which is the embassy of the gentleman we were helping, and they said, no, we don't write those letters. We only certify documents that are from England. So he can't get that letter, he can't get a yellow book, he can't open a bank account. I also spoke to the Australian Embassy to find out if they write these letters, and I was assured that they don't, unless it's an Australian document. So I don't know what the heck is going on with this. Not so long ago they said, just need a 90-day visa and a rent agreement and you'll be okay, but they've changed it again. It almost seems like what they want you to do now, if you want to retire here, is to apply for a non-O retirement visa in your home country, and of course that would be an OA visa. Now that's not so bad, except it comes with a very onerous insurance requirement with it, a health insurance requirement. And, if you're over 70, it's almost impossible to get health insurance, so when that renewal comes along, you're going to get denied on the renewal. That's why I tell people to get the O visa. I don't know where to go from here. The poor man, he's just come down here, he's got a lot of money in a cashier's check to open up a bank account, but nobody wants his money because he doesn't have a letter from his embassy certifying his address, and immigration will no longer write those letters. So I hate to take this leap, but it almost seems that the Thailand now wants you to get an OA visa overseas, and then when you come here with that visa you can open a bank account with no problem. Talk about crazy. Now this gentleman that we're working with today, he's 77 years old. He's had a stroke, so the chances of him getting any health insurance is like almost impossible. He came from Malaysia, and he can no longer afford the visa requirements in Malaysia. That's why he came to Thailand. Apparently you've got to have a lot of money in a Malaysian bank account and a huge monthly income in order to get a retirement visa there. So I don't know what the poor guy's going to do. Hopefully we're going to try some more, talk to some more banks, and see if we can find someone that will open him an account. But I'm giving you a heads up here. If you're thinking of coming out here to retire, then think hard about how you're going to do that, because I don't have any answers, none at all, except go to a dodgy agent and pay a lot of money for them to front the money for you and get the visa without all these other hassles. That can be done, but it obviously it's a bit risky, and you know, sometime you've got to renew that visa in 12 months, and you know, if you're living in, for instance, Chiang Rai, but your visa came from Chayapun, the immigration office here, when you renew it, might have some questions to ask you, and that's like, how did you get the visa? Anyway, just a heads up, guys. Do your homework before you come out here. Do it thoroughly. I'll try to keep you updated on what I know and when I know it. But obviously I don't find out everything before we go to put our foot in the water and find out the hard way that it can't be done. And I just don't understand it. But what can I do? What can anybody do? It's a really stupid move on the part of immigration from my perspective. Maybe from their perspective, because the insurance companies that are selling this expensive insurance are probably mostly owned by politicians, and they've got a vested interest in pushing people to buy very expensive insurance. Okay, enough of the rant. Just all I can say is maybe things will change in the future. My wife and I are going to continue to look for a solution, but I don't know what we'll find. Okay, if you have any comments, throw them in the box below, and if you have any hints or ideas, you can put them there too, and we'll check them out. Okay, that's it. Bye for now.